Okay, Dave, it's pouring out, so I can't do this long, but I'll show you some tips and tricks. Okay, first of all, grip. Gotta have this under. I mean, dramatically under. It'll feel so facing up. See that V? It's way off on my right forearm. It matches exactly. Same thing, you reach underneath with this one, you get the same V up the forearms, okay? You can go up to the front, which is up at your heel line. This is probably the best angle here. And if your hand faces to a 45 out away from you, so they're facing this way, up face is fairly square, out this way, you know you're good, okay? So very dramatic. What that does is that just helps you to lift this up with your right arm. If I took this off, it's just straight up. You're turning a little bit, touching your shoulder. Okay, so it's inside the shoulder. You always go out. The hands away is no good. So you can only do this if you go straight up and down like that. And that's how he's getting the Y. He's going up. Now you hold your hands, you do the little bump and turn first, and now you let it go. Big difference in doing it all at the same time, this stuff, okay? It's much easier if you just go lift it straight up, down like that. See how I do it even one-handed? All right, another trick. It won't look like this on the swing. It goes, I'm turning, I'm lifting, but the turn makes it look funny. Okay, so there's that triangle. Then it's going to split, the shaft will split right down that triangle. Like that. Okay. But you're already got your body shifted. You're already moving like Hogan. That Hogan clip he did, same thing. Up, this way. Feels this. Spine tilts this way. So I haven't done anything with my head. Watch. My head just tilts. The ear tilts down, but it's because I bumped this hip up, see? I didn't move my head, see? Watch. See? That's all he's doing. So you got the reverse K. He's ready to hear a hammer right here. He's down about here because you rotate the forearm. So you're like this. So then, let it go. It's later, it's faster, like this. It's very quick. Another trick. When you take the grip, you got it locked in the heel and the finger like that, underneath. Do that on both hands. Okay, if you try to pull it out, you can't. All right, you have that on both hands, locked like that. Can't pull it this way. Nice thing is when you take that grip like that with the trigger finger wrapped around and then locked underneath the heel, pull the club out this way. You'll feel stretch here. Pull it out. Lee says, I stretch out. When he takes the grip, he does this. He's doing the same thing when I pull it out. The reason I have a chicken wing is I don't do that all the time. I forget. It's not a good habit. I don't have it as a habit. When I do that now, there's no chicken wing. It's gone. You know, I don't collapse this. You do that too. The way to get rid of it is simply pull this out and you'll feel this up here. It's the Tai Chi thing. The furthest point of your index finger away from you, pointed at a center, so it faces on your opponent, or in this case, my center, it gets ramrod-like. So you can even put your right hand and stick your index finger out. Little trick. Stick it out. You'll feel this get really strong here. You can just release the energy out then. So you then point to a center body, you know, whatever target you're going to with the index finger. Even on chips and stuff, and the ball really takes off. It's like this. So it's full up, bump and turn, and then boom. lift straight up, bump and turn, and then that. So that sequence. That's where all the power's from. You're too little, too loosey-goosey. The other thing is, for power, you split if you're split down this way, and split across this way, okay? You have lines, all right? He staggers that line. Why? Because the center is inside your body here, and you split it 4 ways. So you have perfect balance when you do this. That's why they on Tai Chi, when they're doing this stuff, they're always faced this way. You know, or you can do it the other way with your other foot. But they split. That's for balance. You can't push me over. I'm not feeling the ground. It's neutral. So I'm 50-50. But I can move. You know, wherever I go, my balance stays the same. And that way you can generate a lot more power with just little movements. So you do the tricks, pull this out underneath. That makes it real easy to do chips and stuff like that. You can just literally just point your finger. You know, you just go like this. You just go boop, and see it just takes off. You don't have to do anything. It's just fall down. One more really big, huge factor, and I'll get out of the ring. This arm, when you fold it up, it's underneath like this. This doesn't move off your point on your torso. Watch right here. Doesn't move. Well, it lifts away a little bit, but you're externally rotating that arm. Okay, so you'll feel tension here, and you get the hand behind your, right here, behind your neck, C7, C6, whatever you want to call it, T1. Get it up here, and you'll feel strength. But I grab people, and I get them behind. I stand behind them, and I push this back. I really bring this back so that you can feel the load here, here, here. If you're not feeling that load, you don't go back down because you're not doing it right. You gotta feel that load. Okay? So when you lift this club up like this, you better feel this load. Right here, everything's loaded. Feel it real strong in the back. Everything compresses. And that way it's real easy just to turn and let it go. Press the right quadrant, let it go. But you turn first like this. Hands stay up, see? You don't come. Hands stay up. And then, that's why we're so long.